Hi, my name's Cliff Maag, and I'm the inventor, one of the inventors of the Maag EQ4 and the PREQ4. And I'll just show you some of the ways to set it and how it functions and works. We'll start with the PREQ4. The PREQ4 has a Jensen transformer base on the input, and then how it is laid out. It's laid out with an airband equalizer that is a part of the gain circuit in the microphone preamp. So it takes and it amplifies the whatever gain setting that you decide at 2.5K, 5K, 10, 20, or 40K, and you can EQ and boost only those frequencies, and it's done at the lower gain stage of the preamp. If I were going to start out with a mic, may have a 48, naturally the 48 volts if it's a phantom powered mic, then the first gain stage goes from 0 to 40 dB, and you kick in the second gain stage right there. Now I just raise the gain 20 dB. So now if I were there, that's 60 dB of gain. If I bring it back to there, that's basically 40, and that is 40 dB of gain as well, if you saw what I just did. So now I'm at 40 dB. With most phantom powered mics, condensers, you'd probably be in this area here without having to boost the gain stage. If I'm using a ribbon, I would kick in the gain stage and probably be in that area for a ribbon. Then it has the other functions. If I were doing a kicker, I would take it out. I'd be using a dynamic mic, probably in about that area, and I would put in the pad so that I don't overdrive the transformer stage of this preamp. Then, and that's really important on a kicker so that you get it right. Then after if I like, say I were doing a snare as well, and I wanted to just add some EQ to the top end of the snare, and not go through a whole EQ, but do it in the gain stage of the preamp. I'm actually doing it within the preamp itself, the gain stage. I can get the attack and dial in the attack I want with the airband like this. Then I can engage the airband and hear it, disengage it to compare what it was with or without it. So now I've got the airband engaged at 2.5K. I may choose to go at 5K, and very simply you can just click between where you want. If I were using a ribbon mic, I would be at the gain stage that's hot, and I want to add some air, some top end to the ribbon mic, and on overheads maybe. Then I would probably go at about 10K start, and I would gain it where, in the whatever area I hear it, in and out, and you can A/B, and it's amazing what you can add to the high end on a ribbon mic with this pre. How it really does some wonderful things there. Then the other is a roll-off. If you've got air conditioning or that sort of thing, your roll-off, we're all familiar with that. And then a reverse phase switch on the pre. And that pretty much covers everything on the mic pre. And this is designed to be really a neutral microphone preamp, not to be adding any other color unless you desire to add it at the area frequencies, which is great on dynamics, and which is wonderful on ribbon mics as well, vintage ribbon mics.